A couple of luxury brands have done nicely. For example, Hermes, even Richemont was a bit better. And there is a reason why these brands have done better than LVMH or Kering, and it's because they have been very conservative in terms of how they've raised their prices in the last couple of years. When we are talking about the last couple of years, we are talking mainly up from 2019 onwards, from the pandemic era, and the prices that have increased during the pandemic era from 2019 itself. We will be talking about in the video how a couple of luxury brands have increased their prices by more than 60%, even more than 100% for a couple of core products. Growth comes from either growing the number of products that you are selling or the price at which you are selling the products, and it's a combination of both. Now sometimes you have higher products that you are selling, sometimes you are selling them at a higher rate. But what has happened for the luxury industry as a whole in the last couple of years is that it has started depending more and more on increasing the prices of the products that it is selling rather than increasing the base. Now, this is also not true for all the luxury brands, because a lot of luxury brands, especially the luxury groups, in terms of when we talk about LV or when we talk about Gucci, what has happened is that they have been able to increase their base also, so which can be divided into the accessible consumers and which can be divided into the wealthy consumers. Accessible consumers also have become a very important part of the customer segmentation of luxury goods. And however, the luxury price increases has alienated both the groups, and we are going to talk about it in more detail in the video further. So here you can see that the current climate wherein the prices have surged by more than 60% since 2019 has led to the industry encountering turbulence which it has not seen for a long time now. In the charts, you can see that we have brands like Chanel, Louis Vuitton, and Prada, which have raised prices on their core products by more than 90%. You have the Chanel flap bag, wherein the price has been increased by more than 91%. Similarly, for Prada and Louis Vuitton, the price increases have been more than 100%. And when we see it in a broader terms, you can see that brands like Dior and Prada and Moncler have increased their prices by 60%, 50%, 43% respectively. And brands that we talked about earlier, for example, the Richemont brand like Cartier and Hermes, they have not been that extensive in terms of price increases. They have been very conservative. For example, Hermes, you can see it's only 20%, and for Cartier, it is only 11%.